Hey guys, welcome back, or welcome to another vloggy vlog. I took some time off. We went to Universal, which was a really nice break for us to get away. It obviously would have been much nicer if Colin could have joined us, but just to like break away from the schedule and having that just time to like get out, and especially for me, I feel like the cooking and the cleaning and the organizing and just like a break from everyday life was really important to us. I did vlog the first couple days, or the first day I did vlog, but it just got to be too much and I wanted to be present. Obviously with 2 little kids, it was really not hectic, but just, you know, like a lot going on for them, and I just wanted them to enjoy it. I didn't want to have the camera out. And then I kind of just took really the whole week off from vlogging, so I'm a little behind, but I just got done at the farmer's market. I'm still a little bit camera shy to like pop the camera out. They're so nice. There's a lot of people in there and I don't want to, like, I don't know, infringe on anybody's privacy. It is my favorite place on earth. I wish that I could spend like an hour there. Like, I wish it was, I don't want to say bigger because they have so much stuff, but it only takes me like 5 minutes because I just like, everything's right there in the little barn. It's just so magical. It makes me feel so good. We were just talking about the basil, and it was like, you cannot get basil like this at the grocery store. Like, you just can't. And so last week when or 2 weeks ago when I got it, because I didn't go last week, we were in Orlando, it wilted really quickly. But here I noticed obviously everything's outside and they put it in a mason jar with some water. And so I asked her, I'm like, should I put it in the fridge in mason jar and water? And she said the fridge is like too cold for it, so try to put it on your countertop with some water. Oh my god, you guys, it smells like, look at how beautiful this is. It is just the most beautiful thing. It was very interesting. The woman in front of me was talking about this Netflix documentary she watched, which I want to watch it now. Something on mushrooms, I didn't catch the title. Really inspired her. So she got some lion's mane, which I have been seeing on Instagram on some like health. I think it was Shut the Kale Up. She posted like there's a lot of benefits, and you guys, it's gorgeous. She was saying, you know, if we can grow it and we can consume it and it came from God and it came from the earth, and I don't know exactly how she said it, but this is how I interpreted it. She's like, it's such a blessing. Keep hyping up the end of September season, and so we're in September and it's really exciting. You know, last week was so heavy too. I feel like I could get really emotional about it. That turned quickly. Just everything that's happening in this world and in this country, and there's just so much devastation going on. And I hate to say like it's heavy on me because I am not affected personally. I feel affected personally because this is our country, and these are our men and women that are going to risk it all. Their families are risking it all. They know what they're signing up for, and they're signing up to protect this country and our freedoms. And I think it's really disappointing. I think the younger generation not understanding it, and I think personally it's a parenting problem, and I feel so grateful. You know, one of my girlfriends and I, we have 2 little boys. We talk a lot about these things. We have a lot of the same values and things that we hold in our heart. And I'm like, you know, a positive thing about this is we have 2 little boys that we're going to be able to mold into, you know, incredible human beings, and being able to teach them that these are our heroes. You know, it's not the celebrities, it's not people in government are here, it's not, you know, these people that I think that we idolize, it's just, or we were taught to idolize, it's just not those people. Like, these men and women are complete heroes. And you know, it was really hard for me, like, being in Orlando with my children and hearing that, and being able to enjoy something like waking up and coming to the farmer's market and feel so passionate and not be fearing for my life, what I'm gonna say, what I'm gonna do, and being killed for it, and feeling safe to go and do whatever I want in my life with my children. And not other countries aren't able to do that. I'm not gonna apologize, because I think a lot of people feel this way, or have been feeling this way, and I just feel for these families. My you know, my father was a Marine. My father-in-law was in the Army. Colin was born in Germany, and my brother-in-law signed up for the Army when he was 18 and saw and did so many incredible things. And I just have, and you know, and I saw my sister-in-law move from place to place and support him, and they're in it just as much as these men and women, and they risk it all for strangers. And so I just want to pay tribute to that, and I just want to acknowledge that every single privilege that we have, that I have, that you have, ones that we, you know, over the weekend, you know, you never think that something like that can be controversial. It was really disappointing not to see people speak out against it. You know, it's not political. It's not a political thing. This is about these humans that lost their lives. And, you know, to see like these influencers, I guess you could say, you know, out partying in New York City and like at these concerts and doing all these things. And it's like, it's such a privilege, like I just said, to even go to the farmer's market, but it's such a privilege to go to a concert in New York City outdoors, sit at your VIP table and drink all night and get you know, and enjoy and laugh and make memories. And like, to do these things is such a privilege and such an honor that you don't have to be fearful of getting bombed or getting taken by, you know, random people that want to do seriously horrible things to you, or because you're a woman that you don't deserve to do these things. Or I could go on and on forever. I think we all get it, but it's like people don't understand their privilege and everyday things that we're able to do, and it's so disappointing, but so many people obviously do. And that is one thing that, you know, I'm gonna raise my children to understand, and walk throughout this life to just appreciate and know all of these really important things. So that's my little rant. But anyways, back to the basil. I am gonna make some bruschetta because it's been a whole like week and a half since I've had it. I didn't get a ton because we leave for Buffalo on Wednesday and we'll be there until Monday. So I don't want anything to go bad. But I've got my farmer's market bag. I've got this gorgeous, delicious baguette. Oh, you guys, it's like soft and just the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. It's obviously so big, but oh, look at that. Look at that, just flour fall off of it. They have the most gorgeous meat. Like, look at this larger than life sourdough bread. OMG. So Mannix loves sourdough, so I got a big loaf of that. Whole Foods has some really good sourdough too. Sorry, the lighting's bad. I can cut this up and then I'll put it in the freezer and I'll just take out what I need if we don't go through it all this week. It's so yummy for avocado toast. I got some fresh, gorgeous eggs. I'm totally manifesting to have some chickens one day, which I never thought that I would say. I've got some pork, some sausage, country sausage from a farm in Florida. I love that you can freeze a lot of meat, so I can stock up on meat, freeze it, take it out, and use it, and not have to worry about wasting anything. And it's also nice if you don't, like, say you don't feel like one day cooking, then you're not worried about like your fresh meat going bad. You can just be like, okay, well, I'll wait. So I got that. I'm gonna make my bruschetta. I've been really obsessed with my, what's in here? Oh yeah, okay, so here's a lion's mane. I have to look up the exact, oh, isn't it so cute? It's really thick. I got it a couple weeks ago and I put it in some pasta. Research has found that lion's mane may protect against dementia, reduce mild symptoms of anxiety and depression, and help repair nerve damage. It also has strong inflammatory, antioxidant, and immune boosting abilities, and have been shown to lower the risk of heart disease, cancer, ulcers, and diabetes in animals. Like, how can we not believe that food is so healing? And that's what this woman was saying in front of me. She's like God gave us like the sun and like I'm gonna stop, but you know what I mean? Like, how can we not look to food and realize that it's making us sick, right? What is that quote that we've all seen? It's like, every single thing that you eat, it's either fighting disease or creating disease. And we don't know when, you know, like so many people will be like, well, I grew up on Cheerios my whole life and they're completely fine. Or I know when Jameson had an iron deficiency, the doctor told me to give him Cheerios, which is one of the most unhealthy cereals. And well, I grew up on Cheerios and I'm fine. And it's like, well, you don't know what, not only like, maybe you're fine now, but like, what about in the future? You know, I think diseases are so normalized, or getting, you know, we're all fearful of cancer, or we know so many people that have gotten cancer. And I'm not saying that if you live the most healthy, non-toxic lifestyle and eat the most filling foods that you won't get cancer. I don't think, you know, I don't know. But why would we not do our best to educate ourselves in the decisions? It's like, I tell my mom all the time, when you go to McDonald's, you know what you're getting. You know you're getting something that's unhealthy, that's not, you know, I think I read or saw somewhere that one McDonald's hamburger is multiple animals in the burger. It's not just, the meat's not just from one animal. And that is so scary to me. Like, I don't know. I still will eat McDonald's every now and then, like, you know, whatever. But moderation, you know, you should still want to live. But when you go, and there's so many different products out there, and so many different supplements, and so many different protein powders, and just like all of these things that are on the market that, you know, claim to do all of these different things, when really just like food is healing. Like, food that's not sprayed to last longer and not, you know, tampered with. And it's just frustrating, you know. And even my kids, they still, because I didn't practice these things with them in my pregnancies or growing up, you know, I just gave them whatever they wanted, and they didn't see me make the greatest choices. And so now I'm dealing with that, and I know that I'm going to be able to change that, and I just want to be able to do that. So I got some lettuce. How gorgeous. It literally is like still has its roots on it. I love that. Love that for me. I got some carrots because Jameson and I love our pineapple carrot turmeric juice. I also got a little baby spaghetti squash, so I'll probably make some of that. I got a few little potatoes, and some gorgeous little grape tomatoes for my bruschetta that I'm gonna make today, which is so yummy, so delicious. And we were also talking last week, I got some pesto from a local chef in the area, and I tagged him on Instagram, and he was so cute. He was like, I've never met him, but he was writing me back like, do this with it, do that, how did you like it, what did you make? And I just thought it was amazing, because to find somebody that is that passionate about something. And so we were talking about it. He's like, oh, this local chef. I was like, yeah, I had the basil pesto. I would totally buy it again, but we're going out of town. And he's like, oh, people are usually like, don't know how to take his passion, which I think is so sad, because I think we're so obsessed with like what success looks like that we lose the passion in life. And I was like, I don't mind it. I'm obsessed with it. I wish more people were like that. I also wanted to share with you guys, I'm pretty sure I've said it, if you know me, I've always said I was gonna have 5 kids my whole life. Maybe not now, since I'm 29 and life worked out a little bit differently, but we do want more children. I think it's hard to say like how many you want, but we're pretty set on 4, but maybe it's only 3. I don't know. You don't know. Whatever God has planned for us. But this is one of the people that I follow. This is one of the women that I follow on Instagram. She is, I want to say she's an RN, RDN and CDE, whatever that means. But she wrote a book about gestational diabetes and how to heal with food. I was on the borderline for both of the kids. I'm pretty sure I would have had it with Jameson if I didn't deliver him early. So I am kind of just I got this book to kind of a little bit get ahead of it and kind of prepare my body for this next pregnancy. I did not take care of myself. I am going to, I think this is just going to be like a little day in the life vlog. I am heading home to put all this stuff away, and then Jameson's going to go for a nap. Guys, the Donda album is the devil my eye. Can't pay me to fire. I'm not a Drake girl. I did listen to a few songs. I wasn't impressed. Nothing like spoke to the soul, but I'm gonna give it a chance. But I know everybody's like going back to back Drake and Kanye, and I'm just a Kanye girl. Just am. Donda, let's go. At the farmer's market, listening to the Donda album. Donda, 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 Donda. Okay, you guys, so I'm just sipping on some bone broth and some fresh cilantro. I just warmed it up on the stove. Okay, so this is the brand that I use. This one is, since I do not do poultry, I got the beef jalapeno and sea salt. This one is, okay, so it has water, beef bones, onion, celery, carrots, mushrooms, jalapeno pepper, garlic, sea salt, apple cider vinegar, thyme, and lactic acid. So this is actually really, really good. I've got my basil and some water in a mason jar. I'm gonna keep her right here. She is looking gorgeous. I got a pineapple for some juice at Whole Foods. I just finished washing everything. I wanted to show you guys what I got at Whole Foods because I got a lot of good snacks. I'm gonna look up some recipes on what to do with this lion's mane. We are only gonna be home until Tuesday, so I need to figure that out. I just let it dry on paper towels a little bit before I put it all away. My lemons, chillin'. Got my chlorophyll water. I'm like such a beverage girl. We are stacked. This is the kids' favorite cereal. It is not good for you. It's not the worst for you, but pick and choose your battles. This has whole grain wheat, cane sugar, cane syrup, vanilla bean, and vanilla extract. Natural flavor. Who knows what the natural flavor is, but I gotta fill that up with here. And here we have some chomps. Colin can take them to work. Hazelnut coffee maca Thunderbird. The ingredients for this are dates, hazelnuts, almonds, cacao butter, cacao powder, vanilla extract, chia seeds, coffee beans, maca powder, and Himalayan pink salt. Hi, pretty girl. I love you. tons and tons. This is what I like to give the kids for a snack. The ingredients are just what I want in a snack. So it's organic non-GMO popcorn, organic extra virgin coconut oil, and Himalayan pink salt. I like to get them in the snack size because it's really easy grab and go. Or if I feel like when they see the whole bag, then they want more. So that's a good one. Like I said, we are fully stacked, but won't last long. So I've been seeing these on, I literally say I've been seeing these. I saw Shut the Kale Up post about these, and the ingredient was literally just mango. So I got just one. I saw them when I was getting these raisins, and so I figured I would just get one for Jameson to try. Mannix will literally look at it and be like, ew, no, gross. So I'll still try to offer it to him. They also had these in the gummy section. And it's literally just mango and orange. We are obsessed in this house. Purely Elizabeth granola. This one is the grain-free cinnamon butter. I did not realize that these were not grain-free, which is probably why I was really surprised at these ingredients. I'm gonna have to see what the difference is, but I got pumpkin cinnamon and vanilla chocolate chip. Jameson loves them. It's a really good way. Mannix will even eat them too, so it's a good way for them to get some seeds in there. I got some Boulder Canyon. I really love the jalapeno kettle chips, but there's a ton of junk in there, and I'm trying to stay away from sunflower oil, which is in a lot of products. This is literally just potatoes, olive oil, and sea salt. These ones are a lot more ingredients, but there is no sunflower oil in them. They are made with avocado oil. So I got these over the, I don't know if I've ever showed you guys, but I really like the Good Pop. They're like Pringles, and they were loaded with like 2 different oils. I think palm oil and something else. So I was like, all right, I'll just get these and my tummy will feel better. Okay, so you guys know I'm a lesser girl. Big fan over here. So Jameson loves these Paleo Puffs, if they can focus. Really, come on. Jameson loves these Paleo Puffs. Actually, my mom had a couple of them when we were at her house, and she's like, these are so good. So, and pretty clean ingredients. So when I give them a snack, I like to give them something better. Obviously, there's nothing better than fruits and vegetables, but they're not on that vibe yet. So here we go. I have not tried this flavor yet, but I'm obsessed with the Himalayan Gold. Try this. I'll let you know. It's probably a 10 out of 10, just saying. Also, I got all of these wide mouth mason jars at Target, and I put all of our nuts in there, and that little piece of paper that you see in there is just the expiration date. I'm going to tape them to the top of the bottom so you can't see it, but I didn't have time to do that. I had some Brazilian nuts in there. All of our nuts. This right here is my secret bag. The kids know when I pull it out. I have some of these in here that I threw in there. I think I'm gonna throw them in the fridge. Hue chocolate. Are you kidding me? Had to get it. It's literally $7 for this, but whatevs. Tony's chocolate. Obviously, last week I got Colin the wrong one. I got him the dark chocolate one, and he did not care for it. Smart Sweets. Again, probably a better option than Sour Patch Kids, but just when I'm on that little kick and I need something, I've got these, which, like I said, not the best, but I'm obsessed with their licorice, but they only have it at Target, so I have to get it when I go to Target. The kids get these as a treat. I have to see if the kids will eat these, but I tried one and they were disgusting. So before I throw them out, I'm gonna see if the kids will eat them. But it's literally just honey dark chocolate. So cleaner, snacky. I think that's all I have in here. Yeah, that's it. So I'm gonna sip on this bone broth. I'm waiting for Jameson to wake up, so that we can meet my parents at a nearby mall, so that I can find something to wear for this rehearsal dinner and this wedding. Because I have nothing. Because all I wear is this and tank tops and shorts and bathing suits. So pray for me. so that's it. I just kind of wanted to show you guys what snacks I got. I'm gonna get Maddox ready, wait for Jameson, and we're gonna hit the road and I'll bring you guys to the mall with us.